If you've been on a spirituality or consciousness path for any length of time, at this point you've probably heard that it's really important to surrender your desires, surrender your goals. So if there's things that you want, finding a way to let go so that you can receive them. However, there is a very common misconception that people have about what surrender is that makes the process of surrender a lot more difficult than it has to be. And so today I want to share what that misconception is so you understand what surrender is and what it is not. Okay, so let's say that there is a woman who wants to find her husband, all right? That's her desire. And she comes to understand that she needs to surrender her desire. The natural logic that most people in that situation would take is to think, well, how am I supposed to let go of this dream of having a husband? How am I supposed to stop wanting to have a husband? And that's the flawed premise behind what surrender is. Surrender isn't letting go of a desire or letting go of something that you want. Because if you're surrendering it, when it comes back to you, you're gonna want it. So the want is still a part of the process. You don't ever have to stop wanting something. That's not what surrender is. Surrender isn't that you don't want it. What surrender is letting go of the illusion that standing in your physical body the way you are, you can somehow figure out how to get the thing that you want. Surrender is all about letting go of the illusion that you can figure out how to get to what you want. Because it's not your job to figure out how to get to what you want. How to get to what you want is figured out by the higher presence, God, the universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it. That grander presence, that infinite mind in the sky, so to speak, that is what knows how to get you from here to here. In this body, in this particular kind of dimensional experience, we don't have that capacity to see how it's going to happen. So surrender is a process of trust, saying, okay, this is what I want. I know you know the way. I'll let you guide me there. How are you guided there? Through your feelings. It's really that simple. But a lot of people don't trust the feelings. They don't trust that if something feels good, it's taking them to their path because it may seem unrelated or because it doesn't make sense. And if we're doing that, we're second guessing our impulses, we're second guessing our feelings, we haven't yet surrendered because we're still trying to figure out the way to get to the thing that we want. So remember, surrender isn't about letting go of the want. You can want the thing that you want. It's just letting go of the belief that you're going to be able to figure it out. Once you can really toss it up there and say, hey, I want this, and I know you know the way, and I'm going to trust you to lead me there through my feelings, you'll get to it. It's really that simple.